Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. You ever wish there was a bit more drama in The Sims 4? Especially when it came to complicated relationships, marriages, that kind of thing. Well, today we're going to be playing with a mod that adds a ton of drama to The Sims 4. Specifically, we are going to be playing with the Woohoo Wellness mod, which is a mod that I am no stranger to. It's had several updates over the last year or so. The latest module was all about separation, co-parenting, stuff like that. I haven't actually done a video on this mod for a little while now, and I haven't really been keeping up as much as I should with like the release notes and things like that. So today we are going to be using the Woohoo Wellness mod to create the most realistic breakup possible. Realistic in terms of like, you know, just lots of drama. So this is Ian. He lives with his wife, Rena. They've been together for years. They even have a little girl, their daughter, called Annie. They live in this fairly stylish little house here. Oh, I guess Penny Pizzazz has turned into a werewolf because she's covered in rage. And they are currently very excited because they've been trying for a second child for a long time now. And you could probably see Rena has a little baby bump there. They've started prepping, they've got their baby room ready. Excited, can't wait to meet their new baby. Here's the thing though. Rena has been a little bit cheeky in this situation and she had an affair. Yeah, I know. She had an affair with a guy called Aiden. So she's kind of in a situation where Rena cheated on Ian and he may have fathered Rena's child. Rena woohooed with several Sims recently, so she can't be sure. She also is having an affair with this guy called Aiden and he may have fathered Rena's child. Now I reckon Aiden is actually the father. I don't think Ian is the father because Rena woohooed with Aiden first and I think she was already pregnant. But you know, Ian is really not going to be happy. Like, trust is a big thing for Ian. He is not going to be happy if he finds out. I mean, he doesn't even know Rena's cheated yet. So we've got that bridge to cross. And then when he finds out he might not be the father, oh shit's going to hit the fan, all right. It's going to hit the fan, splash all over those walls. So, Rena, she's pretty happy because her and her husband are on the same side. They both want to have this baby. But, you know, he doesn't know. So I think let's just rip the plaster off and talk to Ian about this situation, shall we? Oh, she can send a text to end the affair with Aiden. I'm going to do that. I think before we tell Ian, we should end this sordid affair. We had a good thing going, but if you absolutely must be faithful to someone else, so be it then. Goodbye. So heartfelt. Oh, poor Ian. He's all excited about having the baby. Right, Rena, I think that's it. I think you need to come and tell Ian the truth. Actually, I wonder what's on Aiden's profile. Oh, they've just gone back to acquaintances. Okay. Well, Ian, you're not going to like this. Admit to not knowing who fathered the child. I mean, I'm wondering if there is a way to perhaps confess to the cheating. Confess to having cheated. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to confess to cheating first. Otherwise, if we tell him we don't know who the father is, he's going to be really confused. Oh, shit, this is not going to be good. Why has that made you very flirty? She's just crossed it off herself. She's just like, no, sorry, Carla, don't want to. No, go and tell the truth. Oh dear, so she's... Oh, he's pissed. Oh, Jerry. She's looking pretty embarrassed. I mean, I would be embarrassed. Who wouldn't be embarrassed in this situation? It's pretty embarrassing. He is furious, very angry. Ian's partner cheated. Ian's partner just to confess to having woohoo with another. What should Ian do? Give the relationship and his partner a chance. It's too painful and hopeless. Just break up with them. Okay, well at this point, Ian's thinking, you know what? We've got a baby on the way. We already have a kid. Cheating may not be the end of the world. Let's give this relationship a chance, okay? We could be okay. Okay, so we've given him the first dick slap of the day. Time for dick slap number 2. Admit to not knowing who fathered your child. There we go. Let's just get it all done in one sitting. It's not going to be fun, but you know what? Once it's done, it's done. Oh, he's devastated. He was so excited about that baby. Yet another negative sentiment that's going to be for you, Rena. He's already very angry, unfaithful love. Ian's significant other has cheated on him, and he thought the relationship was heading somewhere. Damaged trust from being told about cheating. Who is the father? Ian's partner admitted not knowing who fathered their child. This means they slept around, and the baby may not be Ian's. What a horrible, horrible mess. Not only learning about cheating, but doubting that the child has anything to do with him. No matter wanting children or not, this is beyond atrocious. Hope is not lost from giving a second chance. Well, I think it is a good idea you go and try and calm down, Ian. I don't want you to die of anger. Let's just check out these sentiments. Okay, he knows she cheated on Ian now. He didn't know that before. May have had a child together. Furious about cheating. Doesn't have a furious sentiment about not being the baby's father, though. A fault confessed from admitting to cheating. Paternity mystery. Oh, off the hook from being given a second chance. Rena's partner decided to give her a second chance to be faithful. I love how she sees that as just off the hook. Right, Rena, I can see you're getting peckish, and to be honest, I think you owe Ian something, so maybe you could rustle up some lunch. I think that's the minimum you could do right now, Rena. Little Annie's being sheltered from it. She hasn't been around for any of these arguments. Why are you still very flirty? Doesn't make any sense. How long's Ian got to be angry? About 21 hours. Okay, I'm thinking after Ian's calmed down. In fact, you know what? She has cheated. Let's ask her why. Why? Why did you do this? And also, damn straight we're sending her to get WTD tested. I've got all these options here. Threaten to break up, yell at for cheating, refuse to forgive for cheating. I think he's asking her the question right now. Why? Explain the reasons for having cheated. Staleness and boredom. They seduced Rena and she failed to resist. The woohoo doesn't satisfy Rena. Rena craved more affection. She was intoxicated and it simply happened. No love between Rena and Ian. Cheated for revenge, I guess that's only available if the other spouse cheated. She wanted to sleep with someone else once in life. She wanted to be pregnant and Ian is infertile. Rena questions her woohoo orientation. Oh, wow. This has been expanded on since the last time I saw this. We just wanted to. We just wanted to sleep with someone else. I am sorry. Sue me. I think probably we should tell her, ask to go get tested. Get tested right now. Darned curiosity. How is Ian supposed to react to this? I cheated on you because I'd never woohoo with anyone else and wanted to know what it would be like? Well, okay, but probably would be pretty much like woohooing with Ian, is what he thinks, except without the love, intimacy and trust. Hang on, let me just... Intimacy and trust that was built over time and shared experiences, and this is now shattered by cheating. Okay, so he's gone to the doctor. They've both gone to go get tested, leaving little Annie home alone. You know what, Annie? You didn't deserve this. Go grab yourself a bowl of frankenbeans, girl. Get yourself a nice lunch. Don't you worry about a thing. That's right. How long does it take to get tested? Oh, quite a while. God, they're doing a deep swab, aren't they? Irresistible curiosity from explaining cheating reasons. Yes, Rena is committed to and loves her partner, but also Rena did not want to die having only slept with one person. Shallow? Perhaps, but that curiosity, it was irresistible, irrepressible, and it won. Oh, Rena, Sheena, Vadina, what you doing, huh? The kid's acting out now, making a mess on the porch. Everything's just turning to shit now, huh? This is what a realistic breakup looks like. Oh, shit. Ian has been diagnosed with chlamydia. Rena has been diagnosed with an asymptomatic case of chlamydia. So not only did you cheat, not only do you not know if the baby is Ian's, you also gave him an STD. I mean, look at his face. He was not impressed, is he? Oh... So, diagnosed with chlamydia, yeah, diagnosed with chlamydia. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Accused of having given WTD. Well, yes, she did. She did give him the WTD. He wouldn't have it if she hadn't have cheated. Deny not being the father of Rena's child. That's a bit confusing. So does that mean he's saying that he is the father? Question being the father of Rena's child. We're going to question her. Are we the father? Why are you bouncing around, Rena? There's a toilet right there. Sit down and use it. We're going to question being the father. And then I think it's time this all came to a head and we demand a paternity test. Poor Ian, this is eating him up alive. He's utterly outraged. She's angry. Why are you angry? Ask to do a paternity test. This is the only way we're going to really solve this. Ouch from partner's accusation. Well, I mean, you do know you did do it, though. You did give him the WTD, though. So, paternity testing. Okay, this is going to be make or break. I think Ian's kind of got it in his mind that if it turns out, kid's still acting up, if it turns out he's not the father, I think we're going to do a break up and then figure out what to do with custody. Because this was not the life Ian wanted. This was not the life he chose. If he is the father, great. I'm sure it'll be fine. But you know what? I have a sneaky suspicion that he isn't. You know what, kid? Go make yourself useful and put away the frankenbeans. Your parents are going to be pretty distracted. I doubt they're going to have time to feed you, so you're going to have to start fending for yourself now. Oh, Ian even has the family-oriented trait from Family Time. Oh, Ian. He's come back very angry, so that must be... Oh, this Sim is not the father. You are not the father. Oh, no. Tragedy. Ian is not the father of his partner's child. Tests do not lie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Certainty acquired. She's confident. Well, I mean... Yeah, but... It's not exactly something to be confident about because the father isn't your husband and you just broke things off with the other guy. So Ian now has a choice. He can tell her that Rena's child he would consider as his own, or you can tell her that you would reject Rena's child. Now, I don't know if Ian is really wanting to put the blame on the child. Like, it's not the baby's fault. The baby didn't do anything. But... he does also not want to still be with the lying, cheating slag. So, make up and break up. We're going to demand a temporary separation. In fact, I don't think they should get back together, actually. We should separate permanently. Angry. The reason? Cheater. That's right. That's right. Didn't father Rena's child. So they're still here as married. Can't really remember. Okay, yeah, I think he's doing the breakup right now. Ian is putting an end to his romantic relationship with Rena. She's devastated. He's devastated. Oh dear. Ian and Rena now despise each other. Yeah, not so much happy families now. It's awkward. Divorcing. Ian and Rena are in the process of getting divorced. Furious about cheating, resentful about divorce. Cheater from asking to split up. Heartbreak-fueled fury. Done with you from request to split up. Okay, so now we have the option to finalise divorce, ask to move out permanently, go settle splitting of estate, or go to court over custody decision. So one of them has to move out to do that. Well, I feel like even though Ian is sort of the victim in this, I think he probably would prefer to be the one to move out. Just because, he doesn't want to unsettle his kid, and she does still have a baby on the way, so maybe it is best she keeps the house with the bedroom. So I think Ian's going to find a place of his own. Oh, what a sad story, eh? All right, Ian, let's get you a little house nearby. Okay, so turns out we've actually had a lot more drama than I thought we would have. I stopped recording temporarily so I could build a little house for Ian, moved him out, built him a little house, and then he immediately died of cardiac arrest because he was so enraged. So I guess all that furnishing was for nothing. So then I came back to this house to see if I could bring Ian back to life. As you can see, he's revived again, so I'm just calling him to invite him over so I can add him to the household. And then just as I started playing in this household, I got a notification saying something seems to be wrong with Rena's pregnancy. Rena will be going to the hospital. So, looks like she's having a pregnancy issue. Something seems to be wrong with Rena's pregnancy. Rena is having strong stomach cramps all of a sudden, and it seems she's bleeding. Better go to the hospital and quickly. So I guess Rena's going to go to the hospital to sort that out. Ian's back. So we will add Ian to the family, and then I will get Ian to move back into his old house that's probably going to be empty. Okay, so Ian's back. This is the house I did build him, only I furnished the whole thing. Pretty pointless, really. So yeah, I forgot to save it. Right, in the meantime though, I'm going to go back to the other household and see what was wrong with Rena's pregnancy, and then I'll come back to Ian's household and sort out custody. Well, I said I wanted drama, didn't I? Oh, Rena's back. Does that mean the pregnancy's fine? Did you have no worries with the pregnancy? Well, I guess everything's okay in that sense. Alright, well in that case I'm going to go back to Ian's household. Right, Ian, I'm going to buy you a bed so you can just get some sleep, and then in the morning we'll go see the kid. Okay, it's 6:30. It's a perfectly reasonable time to just drop by the ex's house to go and see the kid. Let's go knock on the door of our old house that we paid for. Okay, let's give the kid, ask which parent Annie wants to live with. Yeah, we'll ask her. Get her input on this situation. Okay, I think he's asking her, which parent would you rather live with? Who does Annie want to live with? I think she wants to live with her mum. You know, she loves her mum. I mean, she loves both her parents, but I think she'd rather live with her mum. Okay, so I no longer have a pregnancy pie menu with Rena, but I can go to court and go settle split. So we'll go settle splitting of the estate, and then when we get back, we'll sort out child custody. All right, guys, have fun dividing your estate and your assets. Kids making a mess again. Divorce officials have determined that Ian should receive funds from Rena and have made sure the subsequent financial transfer was enacted. Oh, sweet! So basically then what that does is it looks at both of their home values and their inventory and then makes it so that it's a 50-50 split. How clever. Okay, and then also we need to go to court over custody decisions. I'm guessing it will be up to me to choose which parent gets custody of the child. But hopefully it will, like, give us the option, after going to the custody agreement, it'll give us the option to demand, like, custody visitation. He does have a mood buff. Money success. Ian is very satisfied with how finances were split between him and his ex. Well, they're both back from, like, the child custody thing. But I didn't get a notification this time. Well, I guess now we can finalise our divorce. And maybe once we've finalised our divorce, we'll be able to do... Are you sure? If applicable, matters of children's custody and then sharing estate must all be settled before finalising the divorce. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, I'm going to try doing that rabbit hole for child custody again, because I didn't get a pop-up, and so I'm kind of thinking, did it not work? So let's just try that one more time, just to see, and if I don't get anything, then fine. We'll just finalise the divorce. Yeah, still no pop-up. So, fuck it. Let's finalise this divorce. Finalise divorce right now. Have fun. Aidan Chen is calling, the guy that slept with my wife. I think I think this sim is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? I don't give a fuck what you do, Aidan. You got my wife pregnant and broke up my family. Honestly, some sims. They're both probably going to come back sad. Ian's divorce is now over and officialised. He doesn't seem sad at all about that, actually. He seems completely fine. The only thing is, the last time I played with this mod, I was able to, like, ask the other parent for, like, a child visitation, but it's not really coming up this time. I don't know if, like, his death affected anything. Yeah, now I just have these options, so... Well, I guess that's about as realistic of a breakup as I can do. For now. So on that note, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.